Welcome back. You must have seen those flashes. Renuka Ramnath is back. She's one of India's leading private equity investor fund managers, was with ICICI Ventures, now started multiple alternate asset management, her own company in which she plans to raise 450 million. That's the return of Renuka Ramnath, very keenly watched by a lot of people in the in India Inc. In general, and of course in the Indian share market in specific.
Just to read out from her press release, it says that the fund will be investing in mid-sized Indian companies, management-led buyouts and spin-offs of divisions from larger Indian groups, and it will be sector agnostic and make long-term growth investments. So they've raised to the tune of almost $250 million right now, and they plan to go up to $450 million as well. We'll speak to another mid-cap management right now. Everest Industries is on our radar. It's down 0.5% today, but in the last 1.5 months, I think it's seen a good 40 to 45% bump up. If we can just pull up the chart for you, you'll see how the stock has moved. ML Gupta, the MD of Everest Industries, joins us now. Mr. Gupta, thanks for taking the time out for us. We're more interested in your steel division. I understand that it contributes just about 20% to your business, but you're a new entrant into this particular business. Tell us how it's shaping up and what kind of revenues are you expecting from that?
Yeah. Steel business we started in July 2008, and this is the second year we have closed on, and the growth has been very good. In the first year, while we did a turnover of 90 crore, in the second year we have close to 120 crore, so that's about 33% growth. And the next year, that is the current year which has started, 2010-11, we are expecting a turnover of at least 200 crore from this segment. So this is showing a very good growth. In between there was some slowdown because the general economic slowdown world over, but now things have really changed and we have a very good order book and we hope to do quite well in this segment.
What is the quantum of your order books currently? Because if you do see some sort of benefit coming in from the whole revival, what kind of expectations do you have on the order book front?
Yeah, we have currently an order book of almost 120 crore, which translate into almost 6 to 7 months of our manufacturing capability. So I think that's a very good order book because our time of manufacturing a building and erecting is only 3 months. So we have good enough orders, and I think the orders continuously are coming in pipeline. There is a good growth in the infrastructure segment to which we are supplying these buildings.
Mr. Gupta, if you can give us the expectations you have on both your major segments. In steel, what do you expect will be the revenue growth, and more importantly, what margins will you report given the rising price of raw materials? Likewise, what kind of revenue growth and margins are you expecting in the non-steel or rather the building material business?
Yeah, see, basically we have 4 verticals. One is the cement roofing business, which is our major business, and the second one is the cement boards and panels, and third is the steel business, and the fourth, which we have started recently, is the international trading. So I think the growth in the business of cement roofing and cement boards is going to be very good. We achieved a growth of about 25% this year, which has just closed on March 10, and we hope that next year would be better than that. We are expecting a 50% growth overall in both our steel segment as well as in cement segment.
All right, Mr. Gupta, we have to leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining us. We have run out of time on Midcap Radar, but we leave the markets in slightly depressed sentiment, down about 1/3%. Depressed only because we started with a 100-point gain on the Sensex, but the last 1 hour could be crucial. We'll track that on India Market Wrap when we return.